Yo, what's going on, guys? My name is Toxicity and welcome back to the NBA 2K rebuild video. In today's video, this is not really a rebuild, but we're just going to try and see if we can win 3 titles in a row with OKC. Now, OKC normally dominate the next 3 to 5 years in NBA 2K, and we're going to see if we have the luck on our side in today's video. Now, if you guys see some of my past videos, you know that OKC destroy us almost every time we make it to either the Western Conference Finals, the round 1, round 2, or even the finals if we're on the East. So it's going to be really interesting to see how things go this year. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly switch over Chet Holmgren. We're going to switch him to the power forward. He stays the same. We're going to switch Jalen Williams to the small forward spot. And then we're going to play Hardenstein at the center position. I think this is going to be probably the best for our team. And then Caruso as a small forward. Does he go up or down? Okay, so he's okay as a small forward. Isaiah Joe can be a shooting guard. Aaron Wiggins is there as a backup power forward, which is okay. I think I like this team. I wish I maybe started before moratorium or before free agency so we could sign a better center, but we may be able to just trade for one. So player progression is going to be important. Hardenstein does go down to an 80 overall, but we still got almost 390 overalls in this team, which is insane. That's crazy. I'm going to quickly look at the shot tendencies now. Yeah, Shea is 99. J-Dub will bring up a little bit. We'll bring him to an 80, and Chet will just go 84 or 74, sorry. And I think that's going to be good. Topic is a 97. Love to see that. He's going to be coming off the bench and putting in absolute work for us, which is going to be fun for him. I think he might be the 6th man this year or next year. Would load in the next draft class. So the best thing about playing as OKC is, yes, we have a full roster, but we have the Clippers first round picks over the next few years. And 2K hates the Clippers. The Clippers regress so quickly in 2K. So we got that on our side, which is nice. Oh, we need to release someone. So it's going to be interesting to see how things kind of move along here. So Keontae Johnson is here. AJ Mitchell is here. Dillion Jones. I think we'll just say goodbye to Keontae Johnson. I don't think he's going to play for us at all. So let's go into the next season. Let's see what happens. We're going to build out our rotation. We're going to send some players to the G League. So we're going to drop this down to maybe a 40. We'll go 40 and we'll go 10-man rotation and see what they want to do. So they want Shea, Isaiah Joe. I think I'll play Dort instead of Joe that many minutes. We'll go maybe 28 to Joe, 35. If we can get 30 out of Hardenstein, that'll be good. Okay, so in this situation, I think I want to play Topic as our 6th man. I think I want to give him a lot of minutes. So we'll bring him up here. We'll play him a lot of minutes. I don't think Cason Wallace is going to get that many minutes. Maybe 12. And then Jalen Williams. Aaron Wiggins might get a little bit too. This bench is a little bit weaker than I wanted. We might even flip Caruso to the shooting guard. Is he even going to play? I do really want to play him. Okay, maybe we have to move some player positions around. Let me sort this rotation and we'll be back. Okay, so we're not going to run a backup center. I think what we're going to do is obviously Chet is going to be the backup center in the event that Hardenstein's not able to play. So we're going to go 35 to Shea, 28 to Dort as the shooting guard. We've now changed his position. Jalen Williams, small forward. Chet Holmgren, power forward. Hardenstein, center. Topic, Wiggins, Wallace, Isaiah Joe, and Caruso. So we're going to give... let's give... I think we just give Isaiah... Oh, let's give Caruso 2 more minutes, or a few more minutes, and let's see how he goes. I kind of like this lineup. It's a bit weird. I think we could change Case and Wallace over to a shooting guard if we wanted to. I just want to play a lot of these guys. So yeah, a lot of these guys aren't even going to get minutes. Usman Dieng's not going to get minutes. Jalen Williams is not going to get minutes, which is unfortunate. Let's see how things go. Coaching proficiency has us 4-star balance. So I guess I'll see you guys at the deadline. Maybe we can make some moves, but hopefully we're the best team in the league and we can start our 1, 2, 3 punch for titles. Okay, we're here at the trade deadline. Conference rank is third. Power rank has us third. We're 33 and 17. I think we need to trade for a better backup center and then run it back. So, damn, look at those guys. 3 players averaging 20 plus. Chet is almost averaging a double-double. Shea averaging almost 25 or 24.1. 5.5 and 8.1. Insane. Absolutely insane. Topic is playing really well as a rookie, as our 6-man. Lou Dort is also playing really well as well. So Hardenstein as our center is playing really good. He doesn't obviously have to play, like, score much, so he is just doing really well here. So I definitely think there's a bit of a problem here. So I know Caruso adds a lot to this team, but I'm thinking maybe he's only got a 1-year deal. I'm thinking maybe we leverage that contract and try and get us a better backup center, and then we can play Cason Wallace as the shooting guard backup. I don't know how his overall goes, and I know that's probably not his preferred position, but it could just be good for the team. He actually goes up as the backup shooting guard, which would be literally perfect for this team. Okay, so unfortunately, I think Caruso's time in OKC is done. He regresses like absolute mad in 2K anyway. So we're going to propose a trade. We're going to go Caruso. We're going to leverage his contract. I know he's 30 and he's a really good defender, but we've got Lou Dort and we've got other guys in this team that are really good defenders too. Jalen Williams is also going to be on the block too. He's a 3-star trade value, but we'll see who we can find. Drummond would be really good. He's that big-bodied rebounder. I don't think, like, obviously IRL, they probably won't do this. 76ers are over the cap. Okay, so maybe Drummond's off the books unless we bring in someone else. Bobby Portis could be interesting. Vucevic, Jalen Smith, Jarrett Allen, Porzingis, Tillman. Yeah, none of these guys really jump out at me too much, because a lot of these players would probably have to pay a lot of money to. Mark Williams would be really good. Nick Richards actually would be a really good backup center. Yeah, I don't actually hate that as a backup center option. He's cheap. We can definitely extend him and pay him more money. I know he's going to want a lot more money soon, but we can probably afford to pay him. But guys like John Collins and that are probably way out of our price range. So I think we go and trade for... I never really get him either, and I'd be happy with that. We'll go get Nick Richards. Drummond would be really good. I'm going to have a run at Drummond and see if we can get Drummond in, and then we'll see what we can do. So he's not being paid too much. Would they rather want Caruso or would they rather want Jalen Williams? They're still going to be over, right? So they're still over. So we need to bring in someone else. Could we take like Eric Gordon off your books? I know he won't play for us, but... Or like, would you trade Kyle Lowry? I don't know. Maybe Kyle Lowry's playing for them. Surely he's not playing in front of... He might be. He might be playing in front of McCain. But we'll see if we can take Eric Gordon. So then we will maybe trade one of our younger guys to AJ Mitchell. Are they going to be over too? They're going to be over. Okay. Bugger. Could anyone else get this done? Let's have a look and see what the salary is. I don't really want to give up many of these guys. Kenrich Williams. That's still over for you, right? God damn it. Like, literally just over the limit. We're not going to get any of these guys. Look, I'll see if we can bring in... Okay. What if we can throw in... Okay, this adds up, but that's not going to work. Maybe we try Caruso again. Where is Caruso? Caruso, there we go. And they're still over. God damn it, man. Okay, so I think we maybe... Andre Drummond was probably too far out of our books here. So let's try and get ourselves... Nick Richards is a backup. So how much money will they need? So if we throw in Caruso in this deal, so the Hornets will acquire a little bit more salary. Okay, so Nick Richards is worth way more. So let's throw in a young player as well. Let's throw in AJ Mitchell, and then let's take back. Can we take back Leaky Black if we can? Oh, the Hornets will take back a little bit more money than. Damn. So Mari Bailey. He's probably like Taj Gibson. Okay, so that matches up. That matches up. I will also throw in. We have a lot of first round picks, man. I will throw in a 2028 first round swap with the Mavs as well. Let's see if they'll get this done. I don't know if it will or not, but we'll offer up a first round pick for Caruso, AJ Mitchell, and just for Nick Richards. Will they accept? They do. Okay, so we get our backup center, and we sort out this rotation a little bit. So Shea, Lou Dort is going to get some minutes. Kason Wallace. They really want to play Kason Wallace more minutes, but I really want to give Topic more minutes. He is exploding as this six man, which I like to see. So we'll go 22 to we'll go 20 to him. Nick Richards can get 14 minutes. That's fine. And it forces Aaron Wiggins. Oh wait, why is Jalen Williams playing? Okay, so Aaron Wiggins is going to get some time too. So Kason Wallace can get. Okay, 16 minutes. We'll give 16 minutes to Wiggins as well. Isaiah Joe can get, I think he can get 18 minutes. Nick Richards can get 15. I like this a lot better. This rotation is much better. Let's see if we can get some picks or someone for some of these other guys. We're never going to use Usman Deng. He's just not in the rotation at the moment. Could he attract maybe a couple picks or something that we can use to trade with? Like, are you kidding? Are you actually kidding, bro? They would. Wow. I don't even know why I bothered. I should have just used Trade Finder this whole time. There are some insane trades here. All I want is a couple of picks or a pick or something. 2025 first round pick and Jock Landau. We have to take on that contract, but I think I'm okay with it. I think I'm okay with it. Do we have to take on Landau? We do have to take on Landau. That's okay. I'm happy to do that. You're not gonna do that now? You're gonna throw in another pick. What is 2K, man? What is 2K? Okay. Where are you? Usman Dieng. Come on, man. I can't believe they were just trying to give us extra picks. Okay, cool. We'll take this on. We'll take his contract on. We'll get an extra pick. These are players that are going to be traded to teams that probably need them. Kerrich Williams will flip as well for Pat Connaughton. No, I don't really want. See, I just want to pick here. So we're giving up a. No, that's not good. I don't want to do that. We're giving up a pick 2. Okay, Kerrich Williams we can keep around, I guess. Can we flip Jock Landau for a pick or something? Surely someone wants him. Javon Carter and a second round pick. Larry Nash Jr. Oh, they want firsts for that. No, we don't want to give up any firsts. Okay, I think we might just take the second round pick. Keep a contract. Cool. Okay, I'm happy with that. Our coaching proficiency is a 4-star balance still. Hardenstein is not the best in this position, but that's okay. We're going to go through to the end of the year, and we're going to make a big splash, hopefully, in the playoffs and win our first championship. At the end of our first season in charge, Luka is your MVP. Alex Sarr is Rookie of the Year. Sixth Man of the Year goes to Russ. Wemby wins Defensive Player of the Year. Cade Cunningham, Most Improved. Clutch Player of the Year goes to Cam Thomas at the Nets. And the Nuggets guys are Coach and Executive of the Year, which is crazy to see. Do we get anyone on any of these teams? Wait, we really don't? Okay, Shea is on All NBA third team, which is good to see. Shea's also on All Defensive team. We get Chet here too. And I think we get Nikola Topic second in the Rookie of the Year run, which is nice. So we finished off as the third seed, which is, it's okay. We weren't as dominating as I thought we were going to be. So Shea led the way, 24 points, 5.2 rebounds, 8.4 assists, 1.7 steals per game too. Jalen Williams and Chet were also really good. Topic was awesome in his first year. Lou Dort was also really good as our shooting guard. Hardenstein was great. Isaiah Joe was great. Nick Richards was great. Cason Wallace and Aaron Wiggins are good too. So, I don't know how this is going to go. We're coming up against the Pelicans, who have CJ McCollum, DeJounte Murray, Ingram, Williamson, and Daniel Theis, and Herb Jones is playing off the bench. So I don't know. I think we have more talent than them. They win game 1, and we win game 2. We win game 3. We lose game 4. Game 5 goes to us, and then game 6 goes to us. Okay, so we win them in 7. I think we're going to trim this rotation down a little bit. I think we'll drop down to a 9-man rotation. So who do they have in this lineup? They want Nick Richards out. That's not going to happen. We're going to take Jalen Williams out and play Nick Richards more. That's going to be great. Okay, so Aaron Wiggins misses out. That's fine. I'm okay with that. So against the Mavs, who eliminated us last year, they have made a couple changes. Exum is playing as a small forward. Klay Thompson's come off the bench. Really interesting. Didn't have a good year. That'd be horrible for the Mavs fans. Okay, game 1 against the Dallas Mavericks, we win. Game 2 against Dallas Mavericks, we lose. Game 3 against Dallas Mavericks, we win. Game 4 against Dallas Mavericks, we win. And game 5, we lose. Game 6 against Mavs, we lose. So we go to a game 7. God damn it, man. Why does this game do it to me? So we're the away team here in the game 7. It was pretty good, equal in the first. Our second quarter was awesome. Our third quarter was okay. We're up by quite a bit, so hopefully we can hold out strong. And we do. So we win in 7. We win by 24 points on the road. And we're going to come up against the Timberwolves. So the first place Nuggets get eliminated by the Timberwolves. Conley, Edwards, McDaniels, Anthony Towns, Carl Anthony Towns, Cat, Rudy Gobert, Nazrid, and Dillingham's off the bench. Cool. Game 1 against the Timberwolves, we lose. Game 2 against the Timberwolves, we lose. Okay, come on, man. This is not how it's meant to go. Okay, game 3 against the Timberwolves, we win. Game 4 against the Timberwolves, we win. Game 5 against the Timberwolves, we lose. Game 6 against the Timberwolves, we lose. We get eliminated. Okay. Our first year was bad. We didn't win. We can't win 3 in a row now. We've got 2 more years. Hopefully we can go back to back in those 2 years. And the Timberwolves go on and win in 7. Congratulations, Ant. That was annoying. That's really annoying. Player retirements. LeBron retires. Conley retires, a champion. Russ. Surely we'll see him 1 more year. Taj Gibson retires on our team, which is fine. That's okay. And yeah, we got the draft lottery. So maybe we can make some trades. I don't even know. We are going to have the pick 7, pick 11, pick 18, and pick 24. Holy smokes, man. That is insane. That's a lot of draft picks. That's a lot of draft picks. Okay, we need a CFO, so we'll just hire this dude. And then our head coach, we really need to bring back Mark Dagnott. We really need to bring him back. That's number 1 priority. Dagnott agrees to come back. Big man coach will just sign a couple people, not players. Hopefully they agree to come and join us, and they do. So our CFO, I don't really care about our CFO. The other guy can deal with that. Okay, so now we have a draft that is a very interesting one. We can either look to trade up, or we can just pick a bunch of good players and look to trade. Now, I kind of want to get into the top 5. So Cooper Flagg goes number 1. Ace Bailey's still on the board. Nolan Trail goes number 3. Dylan Harper goes number 4. Okay. Malark and Ace Bailey goes, okay, shit. Okay, we should have traded up. That's okay. So VJ Edgecomb's here. He's a really good shooting guard. I feel like we always get him. So I'm kind of leaning towards maybe bringing Bethea in. Trey Johnson is also really good. I think for the position of need, I'm going to go with Jael Bethea. And let's just see what happens. So we also have pick 11. So if Edgecombe falls to us, we can also pick... Okay. Okay, he fell to us. I'm going to pick up... Oh, Liam would be really good. Hugo would be really good. I am going to pick up Hugo Gonzalez. I know we always do that, but that's okay. Some of these guys could definitely be trade pieces. Drake Powell falls to us. Ding Patel falls to us too. God damn it, man. But we don't need any more. Don't need any more of these guys. We don't need any more small forwards. I'm gonna pick up Rocky as a backup center for the future. And we have pick 24 as well. And Dink is still here, so we can definitely look to trade him. That is 4 first-round picks that we just used. And I'm not sure if we're going to be able to sign them all. We're going to be able to. That is crazy, man. Team player options, we're going to pay Jalen Williams. We're going to pay Chet. And we're going to pay Casey Wallace too. Javon Carter is coming back as well. So that's going to be interesting. No qualifying offers, but free agency is going to be very important. Very, very important. Oh, sorry. No, they were team options. My mistake. We don't have anyone to pay this offseason. It's next season. Okay. Cool. So we don't have much money. We have 13K. I think we can potentially look to propose a trade. I kind of want to back up our shooting guard position. Now, we can't pick up anyone absolutely insane, but I feel like there's better out there for what we're looking at. Like, I'm thinking maybe like a Herb Jones who's on the outer at for the Pelicans. I feel like he could be such a good defensive shooting guard option for us to play next to Shea. I feel like that would be just insane. But I'm not unsure if we're going to be able to get a deal done there. So let's have a look. So Klay Thompson, we don't want Klay Thompson. We want to look for... Okay, so Herb Jones is... He had an okay year last year off the bench. We're going to see if we can maybe trade for him. I could see him being a starter for us. So do we want to keep Casey Wallace around? I think he would develop nicely, but we have so many good players, man. Like Dort is on a lot of money, and Dort had a really good year last year, so we can maybe keep him around for a little bit longer, but just have him off the bench. So this is where it gets really difficult because we brought in all these young guys in the same sort of position. Okay, so I think I always use Bethea. So Bethea could be used as in a trade piece here. And then we could also throw in... I want to keep Patel. I want to keep Rocco. I think Javon Carter can be thrown in this trade. So JL Bethea, I know he was our first round pick, but I think we need to save on a little bit of salary here. And we'll go Javon Carter too. I like Herb Jones a lot. He is up to an 82 overall. Jalal Bethea is going to be a 75 overall. So we can play Lou Dort off the bench and Herb Jones can start. I don't know if this is a mistake or not. I'm going to do it. It's 2K. They're not going to do it. Can we throw in another like player or something? Can we throw in Dylan Jones, who is not going to play for us? Will you accept now? They accept. So we bring Herb Jones into the fold, which I love to see. So Casey Wallace can definitely get some more minutes for us. Can we put him back as a... Okay, so he's better as a shooting guard. We'll leave him as a shooting guard. Lou Dort as the small forward. And Isaiah Joe maybe misses out this year, which is a bit unfortunate. But I think I like the team how it is. Okay. So let's look to maybe move on from Jalen Williams as well. He's pretty cheap though. Everyone else is pretty cheap too. Aaron Wiggins is going to be a player for us. Hugo Gonzalez we're probably going to send to the G League. Kenrich Williams, can we get a pick for him or get something? I don't think we're going to. We get a 28 first round pick. We can just waive Mohamed Gay, I guess. Oh, Charlotte will offer us. We have to give up a first round pick. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Let's just get rid of that salary. because this team is going to become very expensive next year, which is going to be really hard to deal with. So let's have a look. So Hardenstein is going to be in contract for 2 more years. Lou Dort has got a team option, so we can accept that. Herb Jones is contracted for 2 years. Chet is going to be paid next year. J-Dub is going to get paid next year. So yeah, it's going to be really interesting to see what we actually do with this team, because everyone's going to get paid eventually. I think I'm okay with how this team is going right now. I don't think, let's see, do we need to bring back anyone? We got 2 trade exceptions, but that's it. So I think we're good to go on to player progression. Hopefully we can win a title this year. I can't believe we didn't win last year, man. I can't believe we didn't. So everyone's up. We got 390 overalls. Kaysen Wallace up to an 82 overall. Topic 82. Herb Jones 82. Lou Dort 81. Yeah, this team is very good. Okay, let's set the rotation, and I'll see you guys probably at the end of the year. I don't think we're going to make many trades, but we might send some guys to the G League or something. We're going to set the rotation, and I'll see you guys at the end of year 2. Huge season from the OKC boys. We extended Shea, we extended Nick Richards, and we extended Dort as well during the contract extension deadline. But Luka is your MVP, Cooper Flag Rookie of the Year. 6th Man of the Year goes to Nikola Topic. That's what I'm talking about. Defense Player of the Year goes to Wemby. Most Improved goes to Rob Dillingham. Giannis is Clutch Player of the Year. Coach of the Year and Executive of the Year are the OKC boys. We love to see that. For whatever reason, Shea is not, in the top considerations for MVP, which is wild. So yeah, we have Shea on that team. We have Chet and Shea on the defensive team. Love to see it. Love to see it. We are the 1 seed, which is insane. I think maybe because we have J-Dub and Chet, that he's their MVP numbers. I don't know what this game's on about. 27 points from Shea, 4.8 rebounds, and almost 9 assists. 2 steals, 0.6 blocks. That's crazy. Chet and Jalen Williams, 22 points each. Chet with almost 9 rebounds. I can't even talk right now. Topic, 18.2. Lou Dort, 19.2. Herb Jones was okay. I do like Dort coming off the bench. He's a little bit, more consistent. Herb Jones with that just lockdown defense, which is what we like to see. Plus 12.5, which is lovely. 41% from 3, which is cool. Hardenstein was great. Kaysen Wallace was, really good. Wiggins was good. Nick Richards was good. And yeah, so we are the 1 seed. We're going to come up against the Sacramento Kings, who have Fox, Monk, DeMar DeRozan, Keegan Murray, Sabonis, and Ben Simmons now. We should kind of run through them, I guess. And we do. We sweep them, which is nice to see. And we have Herb Jones's old team, who hasn't changed. They brought in Luke Cornett to replace the Daniel Theis guy that they had last year, which is interesting. So we should beat them, and we do in 5. And we come up against Sacramento. We come up against the Spurs. Wemby and the Spurs. So who do they have on their team now? They have Juan Nunez, Vassell, Keldon Johnson, Cooper Flag, and Wemby. So we need to win before Cooper Flag gets too good. Game 1 we win. Game 2 we win. Game 3 we win. And Game 4 we win. So we sweep and we end up here in the finals. And we're going to come up against the Detroit Pistons. So Shea is Western Conference Finals MVP, and Cade Cunningham is your Eastern Conference Finals MVP. Wow. We're here. Game 1 goes to the Pistons. Game 2 goes to us. Game 3 goes to us. Game 4 goes to us. And then Game 5 goes to us. And we win the first championship of this video. We've got another year. And if we win next year, I may as well just go a 4th to see if we can win 3 in a row. Shea is your finals MVP. You'd love to see that. So we're going to have to pay a bunch of these players big money now. So quite a few notable retirees here. Draft lottery. I think we get the Clippers pick again. We do it at 6, which is really cool. So, and we have pick 30. So that's just great. Love to see that. I'm probably going to draft this year and not worry too much about future drafts. Do we have everyone we need? We just need to bring in a post D coach and also a guard guru. So we shall do that. Because our guards are very important to us. We need to train them in the best way possible. And we need an assistant head coach as well, actually. I just noticed that. So, hello? Are there no guard gurus anywhere? There we go. Bernard Stevens. Love to see that. An assistant coach. Let's see who's around. Quinn Snyder, Nick Nurse, Binny Colony, Willie Green. Let's see if Green will want to. He probably won't. Maybe, I don't know. Willie Green was the only one that signed. Okay. So that's crazy. Willie Green was the only one that signed here. We need to maybe offer a little bit more money for these guys. I don't know. So we need to find a guard guru again. I'm just going to go quite far down. See if we can fill this position. This is probably one of the worst. Okay, we'll try and offer Stevens another budget as well. And Stevens is going to decline. Okay, I don't care. I'm not even going to go back there. If we can fill out a guard guru spot, I think the assistant GM can do that. Okay, so let's sim to our pick. We have pick 6 and Caleb Wilson here. Koa Pete is here. I think I like Koa Pete. Caden Boozer's there, but I think I'm going to take Koa Pete. And then we're going to sim to the next pick at pick 30, and we're going to pick up... It's quite a few decent players here. I think we're going to go Jackson Shelton. We're just going to pick up Jackson and see how he goes. I don't know if he's going to stay around forever. I don't even know if he's ever going to crack the rotation. So Debansa goes 2, Boozer goes 3, Peterson goes 1. Interesting. So rookie signings, we'll make sure we sign both of those guys. Team player options, Casey Wallace and Topic are going to accept, which is great. And then qualifying offers is Jalen Williams and Chet Holmgren, who we're going to have to pay big money to. Unfortunately or fortunately, however you want to look at it. So Jalen Williams wants, we'll see if he'll accept 35 million. He's declined. Okay. He's got the most, so maybe we'll just offer 36. And then Chet, we will offer 35 to and see if he'll accept that. Jalen Williams wants 13 mil. We're going to just let him walk. Jalen Williams will be prepared to offer. Okay. So we're going to match that. So 4 years, 163 million. And then Chet is 5 years, 203 million, which is insane money. Hopefully they both... can we match it? Yeah, we're going to match it. Cool. So we're going to offer those out. And then Jalen Williams, like he's an okay player to have, but I'm not paying him $13 million. I don't think that's a good thing to do. Like, I don't even know. We'll see if he gets any offers. I don't think he's going to. Like, maybe he's going to be better than Nick Richards, but I don't know. I don't know. If we can get him for cheap, still 12 million. He's an unrestricted free agent, so he can kind of go wherever he wants. I don't think we're going to have any money. I think this team is well over. We have 13 mil to throw around. Okay. Interesting. So Nurkic is here. Quentin Grimes is here. None of these guys really jump out at me. I think I like the team as it is. Gary Trent's here. Wiseman, Harris, Reed. Look, if we have the money, if he'll accept this, I'll bring him back and then we can trade him. So he's going to sign. Okay. Not that I wanted to do that, but he's an OKC original from when we picked this team up, so it may as well. Shea is a 98 overall and going down. I don't know why. Chet continues to go up. Topic goes up. Everyone really goes up, which is nice to see. This team is going to be fun running it back. So again, I'll see you guys in the off season, or unless we make some moves at the trade deadline, which I think we might do. But we'll see how things go. I'm going to set this rotation and we're going to start the year off. So at the end of year 3, Luka is your MVP yet again. Rookie of the year goes to AJ DeBansa. Isaiah Collier is the 6th man of the year. Defensive player of the year is Wemby. Dylan Harper is most improved. Clutch player of the year goes to Wemby. And we are the coach of the year, which is great to see. So we still don't get Shea on an All-NBA first team, but he's on an All-NBA second team. And Chet is also here on all defensive second team. But yeah, really interesting stuff. We are the first seed again, which is crazy. I know OKC dominate, but I was just in the back of my mind, I was like, OKC are gonna suck this year because you're in charge. They're the scoring leaders, which is interesting. There are the rebound leaders and there's the assist leaders, which is cool. So we signed a couple of really good players. Well, we've got really good players on our team. I'm thinking maybe we can use Hardenstein as a backup center next year. Potentially trade out Nick Richards and put Chet back at the small forward position or small forward center position, and then we can look to potentially maybe bring in another power forward, or move Jalen Williams back to the power forward and allow like Hugo Gonzalez to kind of flourish, or bring Lou Dort back into the rotation. I don't know. There's lots of decisions to be made. So we're coming up against this Portland team who have Henderson, Sharp, Denny, Jabari Walker, Ayton, and Anthony Simons. Let's see what happens when we simulate against them. And we sweep. We come up against the Timberwolves, who eliminated us in our first year in charge. And we choked a 3-1 lead. We choked a 3-1 lead. Wow. I should have been more careful with that. And Jokic and Jabari Smith Jr. are your Western and Eastern Conference Finals MVPs, and the Nuggets win in 7. Okay, we're running this back because I want to win at least 2 in this video. We're running this back. Steph Curry retires, KD retires, Hardaway retires, McCollum retires. Wow, I actually cannot believe that happened. I actually cannot believe that happened. And we are going to have pick 14. I don't know if we're even gonna use that pick. We might as well. Do I look to trade it? I have no idea. I don't know. I don't know what we do. Maybe we just draft with it. So let's take this guy. And do we have any other picks? We have pick 27 as well. Let's take this guy. I'm not even looking at these guys, so none of these guys are gonna crack the rotation. Is that it? We have so many picks, man. I'm just going to take the best available player to us each time. Okay. Amazing. Amazing. We're going to pick up the 2 guys. I'll pick up him too, may as well. Everyone else is fine to go. So these are the player options, or team options. Everyone's going to be accepting those. And qualifying offers, we need to qualify Casey Wallace. We need to give him some money, which is crazy. And Herb Jones. Oh my god, this team is going to be expensive. Will you accept 21 mil? Hopefully you do. And Herb Jones is also here. Hopefully he'll accept 20. This team is so expensive, man. And both of them agree to come back, which is great. Amazing. Love to see that. Yes. I'm thinking... I don't even know what I'm thinking anymore, guys. Okay, so Chet, let's move back to the center. Let's move J-Dub back. Oh, he drops 4 overalls. Where Chet stayed the same. Okay, so we need to look for a power forward, which I think we can potentially do. Let's cook up a trade. So I was thinking Patty Williams, but I kind of just want to offer this kind of salary, this kind of value for Naz Reid. I feel like he's worth this. I know he's a bit older. I'm pretty sure. How old is he? He's 27, actually. So Isaiah Joe is older and Jalen Williams is 25. We're going to trade our first pick from this year. And to sweeten the deal a little bit, I'll even throw in a future first. I just want Naz Reid on this team and we get him. Cool. All right. So I think that sets our team up for a really big year next year. He's an 85 overall. This team is looking insanely good. So yeah, what we're gonna do is we have Nick Richards too, which we can trade. I'm just gonna see if I can find him a team. He deserves to be on a team. He came over here. He played really well. Is there anyone that we can just bring in? Okay, we'll trade him back to the Hornets. Done. Cool. Okay, so we clear a bit of cap space. We get back Herb Jones and Casey Wallace, which is great. We've got a bunch of trade exceptions, which we're not going to use. How much money do we have? We have 5 mil, which is not going to be much. So player progression, let's see what happens in our final year in charge of the OKC. And we're waiting to get through free agency, apparently. Player progression, 99 overall, 94 overall, 92 overall, 85, 84. Yeah, this team is going to be insanely good, man. Damn, Dink Patel's up to an 82 overall. We haven't even played him. Maybe Lou Dort's going to miss the rotation. Jeez, this is going to be This is going to be wild to set up. Someone's going to miss out this year, and it's going to be crazy. But we're going to get championship number 2 in 4 years. I can't believe we fumbled the bag last year. But yeah, we'll see how things go. Let's move on to our final year in charge. Well, Shea doesn't win an MVP in this video, but Luka wins 4 in a row, which is crazy. Mackenzie Milwaukee is Rookie of the Year. 600 of the Year goes to Cameron Boozer. Wemby is Defensive Player of the Year. Most Improved goes to AJ Johnson. He's bowling out. Kyrie Irving, Clutch Player of the Year. Coach of the Year goes to the OKC boys, which we love to see. So we don't get Shea. We get Shea on a 3rd team. Okay, interesting. Do we get Chet? We don't get Chet. Okay. Love to see that. Okay, so we're the 1 seed. Obviously, we win Coach of the Year again. Shea, 22 points, almost 5 rebounds, almost 10 assists. That's crazy from him. 20.8, 10.2 from Chet back in the center position. 24 and 5 from Jalen Williams, Topic, Reed, and Ding Patel. Wow. Coming out of nowhere here. Averaging 10 points in his first year. Kyle Pete also played really bloody good. Herb Jones, a little bit of a letdown, to be honest, but he doesn't have to defend. He doesn't have to defend. He just has to, he doesn't have to score. He just has to defend, and he's defending really well. So we are the 1 seed. We're going to go up against Memphis, who have Morant, Bane, Milwaukee, Wilson, Jaren Jackson, AJ Griffin. I made this mistake last time, but we're going to simulate the round, and we are going to win in 6, which is nice to see. We're going to come up against the Sacramento. I keep saying Sacramento. The Spurs, who have a very interesting team. I think we can strike while the iron's hot. We win game 1. We win game 2. We lose game 3. We win game 4. And game 5 goes to us. And we move on to the finals. And we're going to be facing the 2nd seeded Dallas Mavericks. So we have Luka, Kyrie, Kelly Oubre, PJ Washington, Lively, and Gafford. So no real changes there. One thing I haven't done is ensure we win, which is a cheat code. They want to play Casey Wallace. I do not want to play Casey Wallace. I think Herb Jones' defense is going to be a big requirement. So Shea, Jalen Williams. Okay, and so Hardenstein's going to miss out, which I'm going to give him the last few minutes. Actually, we can just throw Cole Pete in there, I reckon, and he'll be fine to cover those big man minutes. Okay, cool. So against the Dallas Mavericks, we win game 1. Game 2 goes to us. Game 3 goes to the Dallas Mavericks. Game 4 goes to the Mavs. Game 5 goes to us. And then game 6 goes to us. And we move on to the finals yet again. And Chet is your Western Conference Finals MVP. And your Eastern Conference Finals MVP is Cameron Boozer. Okay. So let's see what happens here. So they don't want to change too much. They want to play Dort still. We'll see if this works. Okay, we'll play 2 games. So game 1, we win. Game 2, we win. Game 3, we lose. Game 4, we lose. Game 5, we lose. Okay. I don't know whose idea this was to do that, but it definitely wasn't smart. Okay, let's throw Cole Pete back in there because he's a bit of a scoring menace as well. Okay. Game 6 against the Magic, we have a pretty good start. Our second quarter is back and forth. The third quarter is pretty bad. And the fourth quarter, it looks like they're going to run away with it, unfortunately. And we win. Holy shit, we come back. They choke it. 36-28 in their last quarter. Wow. And now we are the home team. So on our home court, please, OKC. We are off to a really good first half. That is insane. We are going to absolutely blow them out of the building. We win by 43 points to win our second championship. So 2 championships in 4 years. I'm pretty happy with that. OKC are just insane. With that big 3 that they have, J-Dub, Chet, and Shea, they're going to be unstoppable for years to come. I think being a Mavs fan, we have a good team to potentially beat them next season, but after that, I think we're in trouble. I think OKC win a few back-to-back. We were very lucky to beat them this year as well. But yeah, let me know down below what you want to see next. OKC fans, this one's for you. I'm sorry I couldn't win more than 2 championships, but we got 2 in the bag. So thank you guys again for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll catch you on the next video.